Hey everyone, it's Cliff at WPT. Today I'd like to speak with you about telehealth and really what to make of it. So much in healthcare has obviously dramatically been shifted from COVID, and I think outside of the hospitals and staff that are treating patients that have the coronavirus, I think telehealth is one of the bigger changes and paradigm shifts that we're seeing in healthcare. And so we've been doing telehealth with some of our clientele here for the last 2+ months, and we're in a constant state of evolving and learning how we best serve our folks via Skype or Zoom or FaceTime or you name it. And so I wanted to provide you today with 3 things that I feel like are true with regard to telehealth. The first thing is that I think it's here to stay. I don't think that we're going to regress back to the mean of how things were a couple years ago in terms of how we digitally interact with our doctor, for example. So much of our world already has been shifted by FaceTime and social media and you name it over the last 10 years or more. And so that is going to accelerate and really, I think, probably firmly take hold in healthcare as well. We're going to be seeing our providers more often like this, via FaceTime, that kind of thing, than we ever have. It was coming before, but I think COVID's really accelerated that development. Number 2 is that it's actually going to improve access for a lot of people. For the most part, we always, up until now, we would find somebody locally to see, whether it was our doctor or physical therapist, you name it, and we would go in person to see those providers. Now, we could find somebody in, let's say, we're here right now in Washington, Pennsylvania. We could find somebody in Columbus, Ohio. If we feel like that person is the person best equipped to solve the problem we have, we can have 2 or 3 digital interactions with that provider and may not need to see that person more than a couple times. And I think that's already happening. It's going to continue to happen even more. So access will be greater. It's going to be more regional than it is going to be local. The third thing is that I think there's going to be a dichotomy between us craving the convenience and the flexibility that telehealth provides and digital communication provides with the authentic, real, in-person interactions that you really can't replicate digitally, at least yet. And so, I think there's going to be this balance, and when people do have an in-person experience with their healthcare provider, they're going to want something that's authentic, real, and something you just can't get via telehealth, via Skype or what have you. So there's really yet not the way to replicate an actual physical shoulder to cry on, so to speak, or a physical hand to help you up when you've fallen. And so, I feel like there's going to be this dichotomy. But anyway, I wanted to provide you those 3 things, just, again, something to think about as you process what is telehealth, is it right for you, who should be providing it, that kind of thing. We're here to help you. If you have questions about telehealth, about whether it's related to physical therapy or not, we are here to answer your questions and be a resource for you. So please feel free, reach out to me, let me know if you have questions related to telehealth, and I will do my best to answer them. I hope you are well. Take care. We'll see you soon.